All right. Can't hear me? Let me know if you can. No. All right. So here's where we at. I got an upright piano. All right. And with that upright piano, I actually made a sample with this upright piano. Um, Hopefully people will see this live. You know, I normally don't. I don't market and promote probably like I should. Um, but people may see me out there. All right. So one thing that I did do is I took my upright piano and pulled the top up, and then I grabbed my trusty H5 zoom and recorded a sample. And this is the sample that I recorded. Oh, sorry. Plays it. Oh. This is me playing around a little bit. That's just me playing around. All right, I'm gonna stop it right there. So, that's the sample I'm gonna work with. I'm gonna chop some samples here, and then I'm gonna. I've been using this as my sequencer. Then, you know, from watching spvids, I take this and then I'll throw it in Ableton. Then I'll turn it into the full song. But I've been resampling using the effects from the Sp404. You know, I believe if you pay for something, you're gonna use, you gotta use all of it. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much what I've been doing, and we'll see how this works. So far, it looks like we're having technical difficulties on one side. What the heck? All right, so at least now I know that it's working. I can see it's working over there. All right, so that's how we got it going so far. All right, when people come in, they'll come in. All right, so what I did so far with that sample, I took the first part of the sample that sounds like this. All right, so all right, so with that being said, I put that in the Sp404. Okay, so over here we got, you know, of course, I did the multi effects 16, like spvids does it. I got a little bit of static going in it. Okay, and then I got the drum. That was accidental. I don't know what happened, what caused that. If I bumped up against it, and I got that sound right there. So then I went ahead and I resampled it. When I resampled it, so that it sounds like this. If you can't hear that, let me know. Believe me, I'll turn it up. So what I'm doing right now is I'm in the process of trying to um, get it right so that the loop can be right. So I'm really messing with my start and end points. Give me a second. All right. Sometimes you gotta go back and forth with this joint. All right. So you know, like SPVid said, you set your settings, it'll lock it. So right now, all I'm doing is I want this sample. I want that sample right there I want it. So I'm going to turn my timing on. So it's going to start over. So kind of what I'm doing now, I'm just trying to make sure it's looping right. See, it's off just by a little bit. So we're going to go back. All right. This should be the one. Maybe a little bit over. Doom. Just a tad. Nothing. When I do this, that lets me know. All right. Let's see how that sounds. And I know you're saying that would be so much easier here or here. Definitely here. Alright, so it's still off by a little bit. I might have to call it a wrap already. Alright, I'm at the end, y'all. I'll be back.